First question to our left, front row.
Dan Tortora, wakeupcalldt.com. Lennard, just what you can say about growing through adversity and going through your injury, and just what you can say you're excited about this year and what you learned from that time.
I learned a lot. Sitting out, every game was like a film session, and you see the spots that people should have done or the moves that people should have done, like in the moment. Like you watching other teams play and you watching us play, like, oh, he should have did that then there. But it was a great experience, and it just that time off just made me more hungry. Since I wasn't able to work out and help my team out, it just put me in a different mindset that, like, this is my last one, and I got to go twice as hard for the time I didn't go the time I was hurt.
Lennard, from the podium here, you hopefully are going to have a good final season. What is it that you have to do to leave the program in good shape for this time next year?
We just want to work hard. I think just leave it all on the table. This is my last year. I don't want to leave with any regrets. I want to go out by going to the tournament, and that's my goal, just getting right back to the tournament. I've been there the first 2 years, and my second two, we haven't been there. So me experiencing that's the only goal. Just don't leave anything knowing that this is my last go-around. I don't want to be sitting here next year saying, oh, I wish I could have did this, or I wish I could have done that differently. I want to leave it all out there.
Lennard, we'll go second row to your left.
Lennard, Coach was fairly open that he said he knows you guys will not be picked high here, and you guys will use that directly as a motivating factor. Has he explained that to you and made it clear that you guys need to prove yourself?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we kind of figured that. We have a lot of new pieces, new coaches, so I'm not surprised that, like, we aren't picked high. I hope y'all pick us last, honestly. So we can only go up from there. But no disrespect, but we work too hard for us to actually, like, not say care, but like when I'm a competitor, so if you sit here and tell me that I'm gonna be 15 or 14 out of 15 teams, then it's just gonna put me in a different mindset, make me go twice as hard, make me just want to prove everyone wrong. So go ahead, pick us last, please.
Lennard, what are you guys learning from Coach, and what do you think he's learning from you?
I feel like I can only speak for myself. I feel that I'm learning to compete in everything. Coach Keats, he makes you become a competitor. He every drill we do is a winner and a loser. So he makes you bring it every day. I think that's the main thing with Coach Keats. Like, he doesn't accept anything other than 110%. So every day in practice, like, you know that you're going to go hard, like you're going to give it your all. And I think that's what I learned from him, just how to be an extremely hard competitor. And I'm not really sure what he learned from us yet. It's hard to get in Coach Keats' head.
It's probably a good answer. In just a second, we're going to bring up Al Freeman. We're all getting to learn him a little bit. What have you learned about this teammate?
From Al Freeman, Al's different. On the court, he's a great player. He's a great scorer. I've been seeing him, like, we graduated in high school, same class, so I've been seeing him for a while. He's a great scorer, a great player, and he's one of the leaders on the team off the court. He's like the granddad of the team. He makes sure he does the right thing, and he leads by example. He's just a great leader, great player overall.
The way that Al's laughing off camera, I think we're going to excuse you and have Al come up and respond to the comment that you just called him old.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely old. Yeah, that's not a secret.
First time, I think, at Operations Basketball, we've had two student athletes from the same team with the same last name. Al, welcome to Operation Basketball. Tell us about Lennard. Is he just as old?
Nard, man, you know, on the court, I would say, you know, Lennard is probably the heart and soul of the team. You know, he's wins in practice every 50-50 battle, every loose ball, every rebound. He'll throw illegal screens in there every now and then. But now I'll say, you know, off the court, he's definitely, you know, somebody that leads by example too. you know, I probably am the oldest on the team, but I definitely say he acts the oldest. So, you know.
Al, you got a question here, front row to your left.
Al, just what you can say about your adversity and everything that you went through in your career coming to NC State and the decision to be at NC State.
You know, I think it was, you know, I really have enjoyed my time here at NC State, and, you know, I just try to take advantage of every single day. You know, I think it was a great, you know, choice and opportunity here for, you know, what the situation presents and what I wanted as a player. I think, you know, I really feel like I can really help the team, and, you know, I feel like the team really gives me an opportunity to show what I couldn't show in the past few seasons. You know, I think that we all go through adversity in life one way or one time or another, and some people go through adversity early on. Some people go through adversity later, and it's just all about how you respond to it. We're all gonna, you know, be faced with it, and you know, just you go through things in life that prepare you. This, you know, what I've been through in the past, what I've been through in my journey. It's not the last time I'm gonna go through adversity, and everybody in this room, you know, we're gonna go through adversity multiple times in our life. And what the lessons that we learn are gonna help us prepare for, you know, the future challenges that we have, and the success that we have, and the failures that we have.
Alice, stay on your left, second row with Mark.
This is probably not fair since Lennard already came and went, but if Coach yells out Freeman in practice, who most likely is he angry at or happy with?
It's probably angry with me and happy with him.
I think that's the answer we expected, but that's pretty good. Lennard said he expected that answer. Al, when you think about the total of the season, we've asked other student athletes this. To be successful this year, do you have to raise a piece of hardware? Do you have to have a trophy?
I think it depends on who you ask. You know, for every team has different goals. For us, I can't speak for anybody else, but for our team, at the end of the year, we want to, you know, have a piece of hardware. We want to, you know, have the trophy for everything that we compete in, the ACC tournament, for NCAA tournament. When we go to Bahamas, we're not going into any game, any tournament, any, you know, situation, any scrimmage, any exhibition, anything, you know, not planning on winning, not planning on being victorious. And I think, you know, if anybody is, then, you know, I think you're doing the wrong thing right now with your life. I think that anything that anybody does, you know, you should always want to be the best. You should always want to come in first place. And that's one thing that we learn, you know, sometimes the hard way every single day in practice. You know, it's you know, winning is it becomes who you are and everything that you do. So, you know, that's how we try to approach everything that we get faced with.